What's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is another episode of the Hoops Hub. This is episode 3. I'm your host, Rico, and this is your host, Mama Linda.
Whoop, whoop.
She's back, and we're back with the same shitty content, man. Shout out to my boy, DK. He shot the last episode 2. If you saw that, go check it out. But, he's not around right now. So, we back with the shitty camera phone, baby. Yes. No, you know the vibes. Look, we still going.
We still doing that. Hey, ain't no shame in our game.
We still going, man. Shoot. So, but shout out to DK, man. I can't wait for you to get back, bro, so that we can shoot some stuff, man. But let's just hop right into it, man, because we missed you guys. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's.
Happy holidays.
Happy all that.
Sorry that we couldn't get you the content on what was that, Christmas weekend?
Right.
Yeah, it's all good though. And then of course New Year's, what that fell on a Monday. So Sunday everybody was outside or whatever with family and chilling.
Family and friends, yeah.
Yeah, so we really couldn't get to it. But we here, baby.
We here now.
We out. All right, cool. But let's hop right into it. The Detroit Pistons. Mom. They lost 28 straight games.
They all need to be fired.
28.
They all need to be fired.
That's crazy.
If something wrong, it's either them or the coach.
You read my mind. That's wild. So look, so they lost 28 straight.
Wait, that's funny. I didn't even know you were thinking that because I don't even know a doggone thing about. But for real.
So, all right. So, look, check this out. Before I get into it, let me just give her a little, a little update on what's up with the coach. Because what she just said was real, right? We all know about the whole coach situation. So, Monty Williams, he used to be the coach for the Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns was tearing stuff up or whatever. But then when it came down to the playoffs, I don't know what happened, but the Phoenix Suns, they always came up short. So then they got rid of him. They brought in Jeff Vogel, which I'm not a big fan of, but, it looks like they're actually turning it around now when Bradley Beal, since he's been back. But Monty got hired with the Detroit Pistons. So everybody was praising Monty Williams, like, yo, this guy, he's, the second coming of whatever.
Right.
Pause. But, he went to Detroit, and they're just horrible.
So, wait, I thought you were going to say that they try to get the other guy to come back.
No. See, you misunderstood what I said. But
right.
Yeah, no, but anyways, Monty Williams went over to Detroit, and and like we said, they just lost 28 straight games. So that's an NBA record.
Wow.
That's an NBA record. It's never happened before for a team to win 28 straight games. Lose 28 straight games.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That sounds like a setup to me.
Yo, and they're getting paid millions.
That sounds like a setup to me.
They getting paid millions of dollars. So Detroit got handed to them 28 straight times. I don't even know how that's possible. And the crazy thing is, so they went to Boston. We all saw this game, right? We know about the game. They went to Boston, and they had the Boston Celtics at their house. They had them, and then Boston just went off. And they won in overtime. But I think that was like the 26th or the 27th straight game or something like that. But they lost again, and it was 20. It was just horrible. So they ended up winning a game recently. They won a game.
Okay, so tell me then.
Yeah, what's up?
For real talk, right?
Laughing.
Do they set this stuff up? Because it just sounds like
like a script.
A script, yeah.
Nah, that's not. That's the NFL.
That's why you can't trust them.
That's the NFL.
Because it sounds like they pay. Okay, well, this time we're gonna let you win, you guys, and then the next time, it's like a circle thing, and you get the pot this time, but the next time we can't give you the pot. The pot gonna go to somebody else.
You know what? Listen, that's a possibility. I don't know. But I know, so there's a thing going on in the NFL. We're going to start covering a lot more different sports coming soon, just so you know. But we just want to try to stick to basketball right now. But anyway, that's another topic. That's another thing. Like, so in the NFL, they keep talking about the script. Like, they got the script, this, and that, blah, blah, blah. And Yeah, but I don't think in the NBA it's like that. Now there's a lot of corruption going on, like with
Without a
like
doubt.
referees and stuff like
Hmm.
that. But I don't think it's like a script or nothing. But at the end of the day, it's
Nah,
just
those coaches getting together, they making deals and turning wheels for real.
deals and turning wheels is crazy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just
Deals
come
and
shit in my
turning
head.
wheels is crazy.
They making deals and turning wheels for
Oh
real.
my god, that's hilarious. No, but straight up though. Shout out to the Detroit Pistons, man. Y'all got so no. Here's another thing. Hold on, wait. It's so much about this Detroit thing. So Detroit Pistons, because Wingstop, you know Wingstop,
The food place.
the food place,
Mm-hmm.
the so Wingstop, they put out this promotion where if the Detroit Pistons finally win a game, they'll get free wings, like the customers. So people was lined up.
So everybody friction fan, huh?
Oh, they lined up getting
Free food.
free food. They lined up. So shout out to Wingstop, man. I feel sorry for the people that was working that night because I know.
Bless their heart.
Just think about it. Like, no, seriously.
I'm just serious.
Just think about like, oh, okay, cool. Like, oh yeah, we got to worry about staffing. Like,
Right.
All right, I just got 3 people, working that night or whatever. Or no, it's probably Wingstop. I probably got like 7 people, whatever. And then you look at the TV and the Pistons won. The flockage.
You said the flockage
of people that are about to go.
that wasn't even hungry. He wasn't hungry.
And they're getting no incentives at Wingstop. They probably get a minimum wage, and they're like, yo,
That's sad.
So many wings.
But they got it free though, right?
They got it free. Well, actually, no, you have to buy like an entree and you get like something. So yeah, I mean, it kind of all works out for them. Wingstop, they probably made a lot of money off of it because they really don't cost much.
Right.
So
that's funny, though.
Yeah. Anyway, so Monty Williams, I think this kind of, I don't know, I think it kind of exposed him a little bit, but because I mean, he does have like good players. He has enough good players to not lose 28 games. Like you got.
No, he lost 28 games.
Yeah.
Then he need to just be fired.
He need to be fired.
He need to been gone.
Oh my god. Yeah, you said the same thing about Steph Curry.
Been gone, sitting at home. That's what he should be.
These are her words. These are mine. So let's make sure these is Mama Linda's words. You need to be gone.
How do you make that kind of money?
Yeah.
Making stupid moves like that. They're supposed to be, I mean, their mind should be, write it down if you can't really know what you tell me, Mom. Write it down so you don't forget.
Yeah.
Write it down so you don't forget. Wow. That's stupid. Yeah. I wouldn't pay them that kind of money for that.
Yeah. Well, they get paid. A lot of people get millions.
Well, it's corrupt too.
Yeah, so it is what it is, but shout out to them. Toronto, man, I don't know what to say about y'all. You guys are the butt end of the joke. Like, we was waiting to find out what team was going to actually lose to the Detroit Pistons, and it was the Toronto Raptors. Jeez Louise, man. Shout out to my people in Canada. Don't hate me, man, but hey, that's your team. Oh, no. Anyway.
Right.
So, recently, John Morant, he actually... he was reinstated back into, he had his little suspension or whatever for the little gun flashing on his live, IG live or whatever. And they gave him a suspension. But he came back, and the Memphis Grizzlies has been on a tear. Like, they've just been winning so many games. Shout out to John, man.
Good.
I believe in you. I knew, that, you'll come back and you'll make big things happen. But, damn, the Grizzlies is balling.
Really?
They are balling. And it all was just for one player. Once he came back, it's crazy.
Happy.
Yeah, but his dad also came back too. So John Morant's
That's good.
No,
but his dad, he don't play, huh?
Well, okay, so John Morant's dad, he's kind of like he's like a flashy guy to where it's like, oh, okay, my son's doing good, and I want to sit on the court. I want to make myself a celebrity type of guy. You know what I mean? So he's like making all kind of antics, and he on the court. Yo, go to my page. I got a video of John Morant of his daddy on the court dancing to the crowd. Shout out to him, man. T Morant.
Shut up.
Yo.
What did his son say, Dad?
His son don't say nothing.
Bless his heart.
His son encourages it.
He want him to stir it up and draw attention to him.
I don't know what the motive is, but it's just some weirdness.
It's weird, huh?
If he was on the court doing that,
I can see you now.
Oh my God. You better sit your
Ass down.
Oh my God. It's like an embarrassment.
It could be embarrassing.
It's such an embarrassment, man. But, I don't know. The funny thing is that I've heard through the grapevine that John Morant, like he came from like a privileged family. He didn't like really he wasn't raised up to be like, like a lot of other people like in the hood or whatever. Like he was able to, his family was able to provide. And now you see him going around like, flashing guns and things like that. But he has enough money. If he feels like his life is in danger, he has enough money to hire security. So I don't know why, like, he wants to just go out and, like, you know what I'm saying, put on that front.
That's him. That's just him, because it's like, I mean, you guys had a privileged lifestyle and never did anything stupid like that. Because, first time when I see you, a roundhouse kick is coming. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it just don't even make sense for him to act like that. And then to be so many of the young generations are looking up to him, and they take that stuff and it planted a seed in their head, and he need to stop. But his father is alive too, right? His father need to get on his ass.
Yeah.
His father needs, if you really love your child, you're gonna tell him the truth. You're not gonna lie to him.
That's right. I agree. But his daddy ain't gonna tell him nothing.
Because of the money.
Because he getting paid.
He getting paid. So he don't love his son. He love that money.
Well, I would say he love his son, but
he love that money. If he love his child, but that influence of the acknowledgement and the celebrity part of it and everything, that's what his dad ain't never had that. So this is a brand new world for him. He's like, ooh, I like this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, son, no, go on out there and do your thing. Because we both getting paid.
Yeah, we all getting paid. But yeah, just definitely shout out to T Morant, man. Keep back in the food, dog. Because I love posting the content. That's hilarious.
That's it.
So our next topic, we got an LA team that's going off right now. Shout out to the LA Clippers. You guys are 11-2 in the month of December. Y'all closed it out. They had a rough start. As soon as they acquired James Harden. Shout out to James from Houston, from our Houston days, man. We partied it up. Yeah, so he came over. It was a rough start. They were losing like crazy.
Right.
It didn't seem like it was a good fit because everybody was so ball dominant.
Right.
Like you needed Kawhi Leonard to have the ball.
Right.
You needed Paul George to have the ball. You needed. Then you got Brody. Doing what he does. So it was kind of like a lot of so many superstars just all on one team, just like trying to, work together. But shout out to Coach Lou, man. He put it all together, and
there you go.
11-2 for the month of December.
Good.
So do you remember James Harden, dude with the beard?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So they are 11-2. James is balling. So I'm just trying to figure out, did they finally figure it out after all of that going 11-2 in the month of December? Did they finally figure it out to be able to make a run for the NBA championship? What do you think?
Nope.
You don't think so?
Not yet.
Not yet? Yeah. Well, they still have like the Denver Nuggets. They have a lot of other teams out there. Phoenix Suns, Bradley Beal came back. Ever since he came back, I don't think they lost a game. But if you ask me, well, I don't know. So after watching a couple games, I just see the cohesiveness of the players, and like I think they really bought into what Coach Lou was actually doing and what he's preaching over there.
Why you say that?
Well, because they're balling, they're actually winning.
Because they want to. They're getting paid to do that. They shouldn't have to be motivated to do it. You getting paid to do that. Keep it clean. Get in there on that field and do what we're paying you to do. You got a family. You want this to keep coming in. Come on, you got to show up and show out.
Show up and show out. That's right, man. And that's exactly what they're doing.
And they should be.
That's exactly what they're doing. So Mama Linda told y'all Clippers, if y'all watching, man, show up and show out. We rooting for y'all. Shout out to the Clippers, man. Y'all LA team. I love all
LA.
Teams. I love all LA teams. I'm an LA kid. I'm from Inglewood. So let's just keep that going. Keep the momentum going. Shout out to James Harden once again. They're really doing it.
They're doing it.
Yeah, they're doing it. They're doing it. And in most recent news, people that don't know, I'm a New York Knicks fan. It has been so many years of heartbreak, and we've made a trade.
Oh.
We've made a trade. We got OG from Toronto. OG, baby, let's go. Let's go. Where my niggas pockets at? Where my nigga pockets at, baby? Orange and blue skies, baby. Come on. We got OG, but the thing is that I don't like about that trade is that we got rid of Emmanuel quickly and we got rid of RJ Barrett. If you were to ask me, get rid of Julius Randle. I'm going to say it again. Julius Randle. That dude's trash, man. This dude's so bad.
I can't with you.
Randle.
I can't. What you say?
Randle.
That part right
Julius. There. He's so bad. Listen, man, I get so frustrated with Julius Randle. He's so off and on. And then you see him. Then you see him on the court, and you know Brunson's going off. Mm-hmm. That dude could be 6'2", whatever, 6'3". He's going off. He's gonna get his 30.
Right.
And shout out to Price. If they mess around and put Brunson either on the second half or the fourth quarter, take him for the over. He's not gonna pass the ball, and he's gonna make every single shot.
Wow.
But anyways, Julius Randle, they need to trade this dude. He's so trash. He's trash.
I can't take it.
He's trash. I can't even lie. Like, I get so passionate about my Knicks.
I can't take it.
He doesn't show up in playoffs. He
doesn't show up.
Like, he doesn't play good.
I see what you're saying. You're right.
He shows up to work. But it's like you showed up to work.
Right. You don't show up and show out.
Yeah, you don't show up and show out.
That's right.
That's right. Man, it's just been like, and the funny thing is that I don't really, like back when he was like at the Lakers, when he was with the Lakers, I really didn't see like any progress. Like I didn't see him being like an actual all-star. He did have that comfortable year when he was an all-star with the Knicks. But then what did he do in the playoffs? Absolutely
nothing.
He did absolutely nothing. How many times do we have to go through this? So I'm sad to see Emmanuel quickly go out of the people that they traded because he is an absolute stud. That dude is a baller. RJ, he'll give you some buckets too. I know because RJ, the Knicks is where he really wanted to be. But shout out to RJ because he's back home. I don't know if you guys know he is from Ontario, Canada. So he gets to go back home and play for his home team. But yeah, man, hey, OG, let's do it, man. Let's go. Let's get the Knicks to where we need to be, and that's at the top. So, we're gonna be rooting for the Knicks, and we'll just see what happens.
Let's go from there.
We'll just see what happens, So, so this is a part of the segment where I give the top 5 teams, man. And I'm not really just gonna explain this stuff to you, man. You should already be watching. You should already be following the Hoops Hub on IG. You know the vibe. So right now at the top of my list, you know what? I might change this top of my. Nah, I'm gonna keep the Timberwolves at the top.
Okay.
They hooping. They really getting active out there on the floor. Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony. He's Ant-Man. He's out there getting it. So OKC Thunder still surprisingly good. I don't know what happened. I think it was when Chet Holmgren came back from injury, from the injury that he sustained last year in Summer League. So he came back. 3, I didn't even have this team on any of the previous Hoop Hubs episodes, but 3, I got the LA Clippers, 11-2 in the month of December. I don't see anybody really stopping them. They're really hungry right now.
Yeah, they're doing a great job now.
Yeah, and I think they're really peaking at the right time because we're about to go into the All-Star break, and that's coming up real soon. So this last stretch of basketball is very important for pole position because the West is tough, just like the East. But you gotta, make sure that you're in the right, situation when we get down to playoffs. Number 4, I got the Boston Celtics. They're always doing well. There's really no explanation there. A lot of people, they can, fluctuate if they want Boston at number 1, number 2, whatever. I got Boston with Jason Tatum and them boys. And then number 5, I got the Milwaukee Bucks. You really can't stop Giannis Antetokounmpo. When Dame time gets going, you really can't stop him. So I got them at 5. I just think that when they get to the playoffs, if they can really just turn it on, if Giannis can just go to the hole and just like dominate, then they'll be a team to actually look out for to go to the NBA Finals. Similar to like LeBron James. Like if you just go straight to the basket, bro. Like don't even shoot, just go straight to the basket. They're not gonna stop you. Speaking of LeBron James, shout out to you, man, because I just looked up and I had a post on the Hoops Hub. You got a better 3-point percentage than Stephen Curry, so that's fly. I did not believe you as a shooter. I don't know if you took less amount of shots. Well, I'm pretty sure you did. But right now, your 3-point percentage is better than Steph Curry. So kudos to you, man. Jordan is always better. But this is a time where we go over Miss Lucky Linda Lou's prize picks of the day. Now, if you're not familiar with the other episodes, she picks 2 prize picks at the end of our every episode for you to cash in on. These are her locks. Okay, so what do you have? What's your prize picks? What do you have on your sheet?
Okay, let me see. I got I want to say Jason Lamont.
Who?
No. Who is that?
Jason Tatum?
Tatum.
Okay, what about what
right?
You got? All right, so it looks like she ain't got her glasses, y'all.
I'm trying to look.
How you come on the episode you ain't got your glasses? And then they're on your lap. Anyways, all right, so she got Ja Morant over 27 points on prize picks, and then she got Jason Tatum under 26.5. Ooh, that's tough.
I'm gonna go Jason Tatum.
Under 26.5. Okay.
Tatum.
Hey, lock it in. We got a promo code on our page. Follow us on Hoops Hub. Subscribe to us on Hoops Hub. Comment on Hoops Hub on anything that she may have said that was crazy.
Say crazy shit.
You can DM me. I answer all DMs. My admin also, they answer all the DMs. And we just out here getting it popping, man. Welcome back to the shitty content, baby. Shout out to DK, man. I hope I can get you next week. If not, we back here on the couch just chilling.
Just chilling. Just chilling.
All right. That's cool. So, hey, shout out to y'all. We'll see y'all episode 4. Until then, peace.